I know just how much you like to hear about police wasting taxpayers' money by driving like complete morons on demolishing police vehicles. So, here are two new reports about our highly trained plod. The first story is from Scotland. Last Tuesday, just before 3 p.m, Police Scotland started receiving calls about an incident on Harbour Road in Inverness, following a two-vehicle incident involving a police car. Police, fire and ambulance crews were dispatched to the scene, where they found a Police Scotland vehicle trying to mount a vehicle in a car showroom forecourt. A bystander said the crash happened after the police car lost control whilst travelling along the nearby road, and that the car hit a dark grey Honda first before coming to a stop after crashing with a blue Honda. Just for clarification, that is not a Honda, it's a Toyota, and I know that some of you eagle-eyed viewers will pick up on that. Police have launched a probe into the incident and have said the inquiries are currently ongoing. A Police Scotland spokesperson said at around 2:45 p.m. on Tuesday the 8th of November, emergency services were called to Harbour Road, Inverness, following a two-car crash involving a police vehicle. The male driver of the other car was checked over by paramedics at the scene. Now, what's interesting here is that there's no mention from Police Scotland, or the bystander for that matter, whether the police car was on its way to an emergency, whether it had its blues and twos running, or whether it was speeding. Although in one of the pictures it does appear to have blues on, but the driver could have turned them on after the collision. We just don't know. Also, I can't imagine that if driving at the speed limit it would have the momentum to mount the other vehicle after hitting the Toyota, so I'm assuming they were travelling at speed. However, at this time there is no further information. The second story is even weirder. The A1 motorway had to be closed for several hours on Thursday after an incident involving a Hertfordshire police vehicle. The incident occurred at around 5 a.m. on the northbound carriageway at Junction 1 for South Mims, where the police car overturned. However, there was no other vehicle involved. That's right, a Hertfordshire police constable managed to flip his vehicle on his own with no involvement from other road users. Police, ambulance and highways were sent to the scene, which saw the carriageway closed for around 3 hours. The two police constables involved in the crash were said to have not been seriously injured, but were still taken to hospital as a precaution. A spokesperson for Hertfordshire Police said the police car was involved in a road traffic collision on the A1 motorway northbound at Junction 1 for the South Mims at around 6 a.m. on Thursday the 3rd of November. The car ended up on its roof. No other vehicle was involved. No one was seriously injured, though 2 officers were taken to hospital to be assessed as a precaution. Road closures were in place while the incident was dealt with. The carriageway has since reopened. Now, I don't have any image of the police car standing on its head, although that would have made a cracking thumbnail. I guess, although the police don't seem to care much about the public themselves, I'm glad personally that no innocent bystander or driver was injured in their police car gymnastics.